dirt cheap is you've been to the house. Jordan wanted a farmhouse, and she wanted a new old farmhouse. They're new, but they look old. I could not afford a new old farmhouse, so we got an old farmhouse. And it was built in 1904, and the whole plan was to live in it and fix it up, which we did, and are still kind of doing. We're finishing it up. But Dirt Cheap was just it's literally about that house, and the old man is the people that we bought it from. And then a lot of the content is obviously the little girl with the pink bow and her brown hair is Hunter. The dog out in the yard is our dog. All that stuff. And I did propose to Jordan in the front yard. So it was like that song was just really true to me. It goes back to the right what you know thing, you know. So I wrote that. I sent it to Luke. He did not respond.
And you, hang on, sorry not to interrupt you, but you wrote it by yourself.
I did.
And another note is that dog is not dead.
He's not. He's not dead. The whole cross thing came from when I was growing up. We would bury all our hunting dogs under this oak tree behind our house, and so that was where that came from. But he's kind of the stray that we rescued, if that makes sense. And so yeah, I sent it to Luke. He didn't respond. And then Jordan, my wife, said, "Why don't you send it to Cody Johnson?" I didn't know Cody. But thank God for my artist days, because I had written with a guy named Trent Willman, who is Cody's producer. And so I just sent it to him. And he called me about 5 minutes later, and he said, "Thanks for making Old Cowboy cry. We're cutting it next month." And so just God being God, though, dude. It's like that song, God Let It Get to Where It Is, super funny. Luke and Cody had a conversation that Luke was telling me about once Cody cut it. Luke goes, "Man, I've heard that song." And then he goes back in his text, and he was like, "Oh, crap, Josh sent me that." And I never responded.
I was going to ask you if he ever...
Yeah, and so, but dude, again, God being God, like that has opened up. Me and Luke have always written, but it made me and Luke write more. God doing his thing. And it in turn, hopefully, will get us, a song of the year.